This is part 3 of our How to Backflip series, in which we will cover the common mistakes that you may encounter while attempting to learn a backflip. In our previous video, we covered the technical aspects involved with performing a standing backflip and the drills that you can use to learn it. The next video in the series will examine how to spot a backflip. Here are our top 5 most common mistakes associated with learning the standing backflip. Number 1. Not setting all the way up. In part 1 of our series, we explained the takeoff or set phase in detail. One of the most common mistakes made when you can't get enough height is not bringing your arms all the way up before initiating the tuck. This elongated position in the takeoff phase is what we refer to as the set. To fix this mistake, take time to work on the set without flipping. Visualize the set before each attempt and keep it in mind while working to correct it. Number 2. Throwing your head back. Throwing your head back is a very common mistake, in particular with beginners, as holding a neutral head position can feel unnatural for those still working through their backflip fears. Throwing your head in a backflip can be detrimental, as it makes it easy to start cutting off your set, which in turn cuts off your maximum height. Additionally, it builds bad habits which will make it difficult to learn twisting skills in the future. Our correction for this is to stare at a stationary object or spot on a wall in front of you, and try to spot it for as long as you can before initiating the tuck phase. Number 3. Not fully extending your hips. Another mistake associated with rushing through the takeoff to transition into the tuck phase is not fully extending the hips at the end of the takeoff. With this mistake, you may feel like you are jumping very hard. However, by initiating the tuck early, you are cutting off a significant portion of your height, which gives you less time to rotate. Again, work on the set without the flip, attempt to fully extend your legs, and open your hips before initiating the tuck phase. I think video recordings of yourself are super helpful here, because even if you don't realize it yourself, the videos can tell a different story. Number 4. Ineffective pulling method. Many start by learning the open tuck backflip without the use of their arms. However, if you have a slow rotation or wish to learn double or triple saltos in the future, then an effective pulling method may be useful. As knees come up to your arms in the tuck, we recommend pulling from the shins rather than from the front of your knees, as it makes it easier to tuck into a tighter ball. In this way, you are able to pull your legs and feet closer to your center of mass. Number 5. Opening out early. This can be a common mistake for beginners who have enough height but open from their tuck as soon as they spot the ground. Focus on pulling and staying in a ball a bit longer than what you're used to. As you perform more repetitions, you will become more aware of where you are in the flip, and make sure that your eyes stay open for the duration of the flip so that this process is not slowed. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for our other parts in this how-to series, in which we've displayed our technical analysis, prereqs and drills, and how to spot backflips. Also, if you're still here, please consider subscribing. Subscribing is free, and you can always unsubscribe if you don't like what we're posting. Thanks again for watching.